Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. 1 o'clock here on this fine Friday in Cranberry, PA. We're coming at you on How Hockey Live from the UPMC Lemieux Sports Center in Cranberry, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh. Today, first game of the day for our 2013 Pittsburgh Pens Elite Team Edwards is going to be against the Buffalo Junior Sabres. Familiar opponent. We played them 3 times in the last month or so. Each game has gotten a little bit more competitive, with the Pens coming out on the plus side of each 3 so far. So we'll see if we can't continue that trend and get the boys jumping here early. Pens will be moving right to left on your screens wearing their black jerseys. Sabres will be wearing their whites, moving left to right. Looks like L-Dog's going to get the start between the pipes. We're going to see Howe, Hollis, Nemeth, Mash, Baugh. Sabres are going to send out Hartman, Brogan, O'Neill, and a couple big D-men, Aquila, and I don't know the other one. But here we go, referee set to drop the puck. That's one back. Hollis, he takes it, sends it to Mash. Centering pass, missed Nemeth. Baugh fights to try to get that. Puck comes out the other side, Baugh gives chase. That's going to be turned over momentarily. Buffalo tries to go deep, unable to do so. Puck sent here near side. Mash picks that up, but he's unable to get anything moving there. Buffalo's going to carry in. That's Hartman. He pushes the puck down behind the end line there. Hollis and Nemeth give chase. Oh, centering pass. Nice chance there for Buffalo Brogan. That's a great save by the L-Dog there. Sneaky little chance there for the Sabres. Mash gets center and drives that in. Let's see here. Buffalo going to skate up the near side. Pens were changing. That goes back to Decker. Decker surveys, looks at Mazza, decides to leave it here, turns it over. Suchin comes through, grabs that. Referee says it's on sides. Schimmel's there. Sanders is there. Schimmel steps around a player, kicks that to his stick. Logan driving down the left side. Loses the puck momentarily. Centering pass right there in front. Nobody. The goalie doesn't know where it is. Pens bury it. Cam the Sandman Sanders, I believe, gets the first one on the day. Centering pass got stuck underneath the netminder's pad there. And Sanders and Schimmel were both in that vicinity. And I believe it was Sanders that got it. I could be wrong, but hey, doesn't matter who the goal scorer is. We got the first one just after a minute of play. So big save down there by L-Dog, and the Pens take it the other way and capitalize. We're going to see Schimmel, Sanders, and Hamilton. And Mazza with Decker. Mazza backhand pass to Schimmel. He has some space. Gives it to Sanders. Sanders is driving the center. Puck taken away from him. Mazza steps up and keeps it. Schimmel comes over. He misses that. Mazza is back in a defensive position. Puck is sent through. Buffalo look to be offsides, but they touch back up. Dexy goes and gives chase. Mazza steers that. Oh my goodness, it's in the back of the net. Shot sent towards the net, off Mazza's stick, hits the pipe, hits Landon in the back, and goes in the net. It's an unfortunate one there. That quick, scores 1-1. We've got 13:34. We're playing a full 15 minutes today in the period, so let's look to see how that works out for the boys. Face off at center, that's Gabriel Lee. He wins that forward. Just past the outstretched stick of Nechai. Nechai gives chase down the wall. Howe's there. Sends it up into space. That's going to be kept by the Junior Sabres. They had a man right in front. Hollis stick that to the ball. Hollis in the corner now working one-on-one. Here comes Lee to apply some pressure as well. Gabe steals that away. Gabriel comes out down the left side, drives to the middle, takes some space, goes in front of Vito. Gabe fires a shot that's blocked behind the net. He is there to pick up his own rebound. Nechai was also down low as well. They're working. That's sent out to the middle. Howe steps up. Nice job there by Elliott to read that play and step up and take it away. There's Lee. Hollis, he's back here by himself right now. Pens are changing. Hollis sends that in, and it looks like the Pens are going to complete a change. Baugh comes off the bench. He's giving chase. That should be an icing there. Yep. That's going to go to the rink for the first icing of the day. Committed by the Sabres player. I think he was looking to make a headman pass and nobody was home. Let's go, B! Offensive zone face-off. Nemeth, Mash, Baugh, Decker, Mazza. Face-off is one over to Baugh. He goes back to Mazza. Mazza surveys, fires a shot. That misses wide. I think he was dumping it low there. Baugh wheels out. Baugh surveys. Looks to change positions with Mazza, but Baugh's stick handles up high. Puck's thrown over to the far boards. Mash is there. Mash now surveys. Mazza's down low. He's going to go get that puck. He sends it over to Baugh. Baugh from behind the net surveys. Fans on the centering pass. Here comes Buffalo. They get it out to big number 17, that's Smith. He's pushed wide by Mash. Good job there by Mash. Now here comes Nemeth. He comes in, pushes the puck away. Maz is going to survey. Buffalo goes up top to the defense. We're going to have a penalty on both players there, I guess. Not sure what the call is. I guess he got Nemeth and he got Smith, number 17 as well. We're trying to get the camera steady here for you all at home. Just as an FYI, I heard a beep in the background. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
okay.
that was a text message.
Okay, just wanted to make sure it wasn't the battery.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
We're good. We're 61.
All right, so we're going to play 5-on-5. Coincidental's called there, probably a rough or something. Sanders steps in, takes the draw. Mazza sends that behind the net. That comes over to Decker. Decker looking to come up the near wall to Schimmel. Schimmel grabs it, pushes it past the defender out to the neutral zone. Schimmel and Sanders give chase. That puck is along that wall, still down in the corner. Sanders sends it back to the wall. He's looking for something. He finds Hamilton up high in the slot, but that's knocked away from him. Decker's in a foot race now here. That's Brogan. Nice job there by Dexy to knock that away. Sanders has Hamilton wide, goes to him. Blake has a half a step. Oh, he tried toe dragging a player. Sanders picks it up, walks in, fires something back door. Oh, the goalie came out and read that play. Goalie was out real far on that to stop that scoring chance. Nice job there by Elliott to keep that momentarily, but Buffalo does get it out to neutral. That's Brogan. He's going to look to send that into the Pens then. He does so, but that's sticked right out real quick. Comes up high. Schimmel now grabs it. Schimmel's leaving that rink wide. Whoa, that's way too many. Come on. Too many men on the Pens. Can't do that. We're at the 11:09 mark. The Junior Sabres are going to jump on a power play here. Lee jumped off the bench a little quick there. Sanders was coming over to get off. And, the puck happened to be there, and the referee was standing right on top of it. He's going to make that call all day. So to kill the penalty, we're going to see Lee, Casamassa, Hollis, and Howe. Face off right side of your screen. That's one by Buffalo, sent back to Aquila. He fires a shot, that misses wide. Hollis comes over, smacks it away. Casamassa's there. He plays it up the wall, but not out. Aquila read that and pushed him down. Puck comes off to the blue line. Hartman grabs it, goes back door. Wow, there's a Sabre in all alone. Great job there by L-Dog to cover that up. Pens kind of lost there momentarily on the PK. Face-off, defensive end for the Pens. Lee steps in, wins that back. Hal comes around. He hits the brakes, looks to go out that far side. Nothing doing. Hartman applied the pressure. Lee now behind the net with Hollis. That's going to be Lee. He sends it off the boards for himself, but I think he was expecting Hal to go over and get it. Gabe in a one-on-one battle wins that, trying to get it out. Unable to do so. Puck stays in deep. Rink side pass there from Hal to Casamassa. Casamassa, he's going to get the red line and fire it in. Referee says no ice. He got the line. Pens change him behind the play. There goes Netchai in on the forecheck. He gets that puck. Unable to keep it. Comes back to Mazza. Mazza looks to step around a player. Unable to do so. Brogan's there. Puts the puck out to some space. Mash read it and grabs it. Netchai now. He goes back D to Mazza. Mazza surveys. He has Decker on the near side. Goes to him. Dexy goes up the middle. That was a little bit behind Mash. Owen did a nice job to grab that though. Sends it in deep. We got 25 left on the PK. Netchai takes a better angle to the puck. Gets it behind the net. Far side. It's over in the corner now. Mazza wanted to retreat. And then he stepped up. Here comes a 2-on-1. Decker. There's a roof. Junior Sabres go up 2-1. 2-on-1. Nice pass by the Sabres over to his teammate. Cutting down the slot. He buried it. Face-off, controlled to the near side here to Mash. Mash jumps up, sends it rink wide, just missed Baugh. Baugh now in the corner, loses that. Nemeth's going to give chase. He grabs it, tries to turn away from a player, nothing doing. Sent out, not out of the zone though. That puck's sitting right on the blue line. Now El Hal pulled it out. Pens are offsides. Pens just don't look to really have anything in sync right now. You know, even the goal they scored was not a result of a great play by them. It was just a luck goal on a centering pass. Good awareness to bury that, but Penn's looking a little bit sloppy at the moment. Buffalo controls that face-off. They send it out. Howe grabs it, turns away from one player, sends it up to the middle. That's out of the reach of Mash, but Nemeth reads it and comes through. Nemeth grabs the zone. He flies in. He fakes the shot. He's back into the corner. Loses the edge there. He's down on 2 knees. Mash is in there as well. Mash has it, and he's going to walk out. Tries giving a pass to Bob, but that's read by Buffalo. Number 44. Exit pass there. That's going to be Suchin. He comes out. Hollis gives chase. Suchin uses his body, tries a backhand pass. He's sending to the boards hard. That didn't tickle. There's 5 players behind the net. Buffalo looking to come out that far side. Centering pass right in the slot. There's a shot blocked by Hollis. Puck comes over to Baugh. Baugh sends it to Mash. Mash has some room. He's going to back his defender off. He's in one-on-one. Owen comes down, sends something soft towards the net. Pens are changing behind the play. Here comes the forecheck. There's Hamilton. That puck's up to the far side, cleared. Decker's here. Decker surveys. He goes D to D. It's behind Mazza. Mazza loses it. That puck is down the wall. Mazza loses his stick. Decker. Mazza's laying on the ice trying to pick a stick up. Puck's up here on the near side. Sanders turns. Can't get away from the Buffalo player, but he sends the puck back out to neutral. Hamilton's in a foot race. Blake's going to win that race. He's interfered with by Greenway there. No call. Nice job by Greenway to use his body to not allow Hamilton to get that puck. Puck sent up the near side here. Buffalo looking for the breakout. They work it flawlessly. That's number 97. That's McCann. He sends it in soft. Decker's in a foot race with him. Decker shields the player. He's hauled down. Buffalo behind the net. Mazza gives chase now over to the far side. Puck sent out high to Buffalo's point. They send it into the cross corner. Here comes number 77. He backhands it down the wall. That play's red. Player hit from behind there, no call. Referee looked like he wanted to move his arm. Nothing doing. Mazza's behind the net now. Sends it up the wall. Hamilton was down low. Puck sent back through the crease. Comes to the near side. Schimmel's going to grab it. Schimmel has Mazza leaving the zone, calling for it. Mazza and Hamilton collide. Mazza's down in on Greenway. Can't win that battle. Greenway falls on the puck, hits head first into the boards. Play is on. Here comes Buffalo backing out. Casamas is back. Reads the play on defense. Sends it forward. Hamilton's looking to get a change. Here comes Lee now. He uses that big body. That's sent in on sides, referee says. Mazza's corner. He's going to grab it. He surveys, goes behind the net. There's a lot of open ice over here. That puck was out of the reach of Hollis. Vito comes down and grabs it. Vito has a headman besides the stick handle. Vito up the near wall here. Now looking for Lee. Gets into the zone there. Casamas is in 1-on-2. Turns the defender around. Fires a shot. Misses wide on the short side. That's going to square it out the far side. Lee's over there. Lee grabs it. He steps around one. Lee walks down. He surveys, fires a shot up high off the netminder. Good save there by the goalie. Puck's bouncing along the near wall here. Hollis pinched down. Buffalo grabs that puck. That's O'Neill, number 11. Netchai comes back. Tries to take that away. O'Neill's in 1-on-4. He somehow maintained control, regained control. There's a big scrum down here to the right. I don't know where the puck is. I just see three black jerseys, 2 white jerseys. Puck comes through to Hollis. He can't get it out. But there's Lee. He picks it up. He's going to try to skate through some Buffalo players. He goes wide. Doesn't get it deep. Pens are changing behind the play. Here comes Baugh on. Baugh through 3 players. Puck goes to the corner though. Nothing doing. Loses control. Number 11 throws it back to the corner for Buffalo. Mash is now back there. Mash, Nemeth, and Baugh trying to work a little cycle. Buffalo O'Neill has all kinds of room as Mazza left the zone. Puck back to Mazza. Plays up high. Puts it over to the neutral zone. That's going to be Nemeth. He looks for Mash. We got some numbers here. Here comes Mash. He's going to look to drive to the left. Backhand pass into Eli's skate. It's kicked just underneath the netminder there. Nemeth goes hard to the boards behind the net looking for it. Here comes Mash walking out. Banging, banging, banging. He's looking to come out the near side. Nope, he changes direction. Out the Baugh. Nothing doing there. Mazza fell down. I don't know what he's doing today. Here comes number 11 for Buffalo. He's looking to go past Mazza. Mazza puts a stick on that. Sends the player to the outside, then totally loses position. O'Neill comes behind the net now. Decker comes over, picks him up. Here's Nemeth now. Nemeth looking to come up the near side. Nothing doing. Puck sent back in. That's going to be Brogan in a battle with Mazza. Brogan hits the brakes. Brogan looking to come out the near side. He circles away. Buffalo's just content. Wow, man, wide open up high out there. He comes in, fires a shot. I don't know if that hit Al Dogger or if it hit the body in front. But the Pens are totally abandoning the points right now, and they're all down low. 5 players down below the face-off circle. Buffalo's still getting chances. Puck's kicked around in the slot. It's still loose. It's still loose. Nobody up high to get that. Now it comes out to the center. Mash is pressuring Halter, I believe that is. Halter throws that in deep on net. Oh, L-Dog played it, almost went in. Decker now, he's 1-on-2. 2 Sabres are over there working Brogan comes out, fires a shot high. Pens are just watching right now. Not our best effort at all to start this day. Here comes a play up high. Schimmel comes over, forces it to the near side. Halter fires. That misses. Puck goes to the far corner. Maz is in a foot race against number 2. 2 Buffalo Sabres walk out with the puck. It's in Baugh's feet. He doesn't see it. Buffalo plays that back to the point. That's going to be sent in hard on net. L-Dog can't grab it. That's Sanders now giving pressure. Point wide open. Puck sent in down behind the net. Maz is there. For some reason, there's music playing. I guess nobody's really ready to play here today. We got to get our stuff together. So, puck's in the offensive end. Sanders and Schimmel working. Buffalo sends it back through. Hollis gives chase. Hollis surveys. He comes to the near side. Looking for Hamilton. Hamilton grabs that puck. Looks to step around a player. He passes it. Nope, that's picked up by the Sabre. Buffalo turns out. Buffalo really bringing it today. I'll tell you, this is a different team than we saw the last 3 games. Puck is up high. Suchan turns on the backhand, throws it out to the center, but Hamilton was there. Hamilton skates wide. He's looking to go around a player. Gets it in deep. Pens are changing behind the play. Hamilton's in with the pressure. Here comes Lee with some pressure. Buffalo looking to go out that far side. They do. This could end up in a 2-on-1. Good job there by Howe to stop it. That's an offsides. We're down to 3:04 left in the first. Sabres are ahead in shots 7-5. Scores 2-1. We're going to see Lee, Casamassa, and Netchai with Mazza and Decker. Face-off controlled by the Pens. Mazza hits Netchai with the puck in the leg. Turned over in the defensive end. Mazza looking to bring the puck out to center now. Gav finds it. Gav's going to look to push wide around Greenways. Pushes it through. Buffalo defender reads that play. There's Gabe Lee. He grabs it, enters the zone. Buffalo players are just swarming all over him. Lee has it in the near corner. Uses his body to shield the puck. Here comes the Casamassa. Casamassa shot's blocked. Puck's behind the net again. That's Lee with it. He's looking to try to go around a defender there. Netchai's there. Centering pass. Casamassa shot too early. I guess somebody from Buffalo got a piece of that and knocked it off track there. Mazza with a good stick check. Casamassa gains his own. Gives it right to a Buffalo player who comes out near side. That's going to be number 77, Klosko. He gains the line. He's looking to go around Decker. Stops up. Puck hits Baugh. He can't get the puck out, though. Back up to the point. Buffalo player fires a shot. Eli blocked that. Eli has Vito with him. Vito and Mazza go for a change. Eli's by himself. He slows things down, fires a shot, hits the netminder up high. She's going to cover that up. We'll get an offensive zone face-off at the 1:57 mark. Trailing 2-1. Nemec, Mash, Hamilton, Howe, and Hollis. Face-off, far side of your screen. It's won by the Pens. Looking to come through there was Hamilton. Gets it over to Mash, but that was taken away. Hollis played it over to a Buffalo player who sent it out to center. Howe's in a foot race with Brogan. Howe steers away from Brogan. Nice move there. Comes off the boards to Mash. 3-on-2 for the Pens. Goes wide to Hamilton. Hamilton to Nemec walking down the slot. He's suffocated. Misses just wide. Mash now off-angle shot. Goes through everybody over to the far wall. O'Neill grabs that. He tries to play it away, but Hamilton was there. 2 Buffalo players follow up. They get that out to Brogan. Brogan's going to back Hollis off. This is a 1-on-1 here with Howe applying some support. Puck went to the far side. Hollis now behind the net. Plays it to the near corner. Hollis in a foot race. He's going to be helped out by Nemec. Nemec grabs the puck. He's got Owen out ahead. Plays it off the wall. Referee's arms up for an icing. Pens are going to change. That's going to be an icing at 1:09 left in the first. Coach sends out Mazza, Decker, Sanders, Schimmel, and Hamilton. Face-off will be on the right side of your screen. Sanders tries to win that back. Schimmel comes through. He's going to grab it. Pens have some numbers here breaking out. Sanders can't control that pass, though, off his stick. Schimmel gets it back at the red line here in front of you. He's in a 1-on-1 battle with Brogan. Schimmel comes away with the puck, pushes it down the wall, gains his own, but can't do anything. Mazza now steps up. Mazza in. Schimmel wasn't back. Number 11 struggling some today. 50.5 left in the first. Face-off neutral zone. Schimmel, Sanders, Hamilton, Mazza, Decker. Sanders. That puck's flipped into the Buffalo defensive end. They play it out here to the near wall. Centering pass misses everybody. That's going to go to the far side. Schimmel gives chase. Buffalo's going to send that in softly back to Mazza. Mazza picks it up. He's going to look to go behind the net. He does so, plays it off the wall. No winger there to get that pass, though. Puck's over the far side near Mazza. Mazza looks to stick handle. He gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to come right down Broadway. Nothing doing. Turned over there. Mazza goes for a change. Decker's back. Here comes Buffalo looking for that pass. They get it over. Oh, nice shot there. Just missed wide. Howe now up the far side. Sends it back to neutral. We're down to 10 seconds left. Buffalo sends that in. Referee says you're on sides. Decker grabs control. Goes to stick handle behind the net and just kill off the clock. Turns it over. Buffalo looking to get a shot. Nothing doing. His time runs out. Buffalo player puts the puck in the net after the buzzer. A couple years from now, he'll probably get chopped if he does that sort of thing. So, after one, Buffalo Junior Sabres with a score of 2. Pittsburgh Pens lead with a score of 1. Shots are 7-6 in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. So, not the Pens' best period to start a game. Looked a little bit flat, a little bit sloppy in their own end. Got to clean it up. There's 2 periods left. These boys can come out and play and change this game real quick. Got to start playing in the other team's end. Coming up for the second period, the Pens will be moving left to right on your screen. Referee's blowing the whistle. He's ready to get the second period started. L-Dog's back between the pipes. Coach sends out Lee, Netchai, Casamassa, Hollis, and Howe. Lee steps in to take the draw. That's going to be controlled by Lee. He hits the blue line and hits the brakes. Buffalo might have a chance here. This is a 2-on-1. Here comes number 97. He comes in, fires a shot, misses wide. Puck comes out to the near corner here, or the near point. Halter sends it in. There's somebody standing wide open in front of the net. That's going to be picked up by Netchai. He's going to lumber his way out. Passes over to Casamassa. Casamassa's back check from behind, loses the puck. McCann comes through for Buffalo and picks it up. Stops up behind his net, plays it hard off the wall. Perfect pass out to his winger. Hollis keeps that in though. Momentarily came out and he pushed it back. It'll be in offsides. Black and gold has to start playing in the Buffalo end here. Change its momentum. Nemeth steps in to take the draw. Referee aligning the centers. Pucks one over to the wall. Decker grabs it. Goes hard to Mazza here. Mazza plays it off the boards looking for Bob. Bob comes over, picks it up, plays it off the wall to himself. Trying to go around a defender. Halter to use his body to stop that. That puck sent hard around the wall to the far side. Mash is there. Mash sends it in behind the net. That's Bog giving chase. He puts a stick out, takes the puck away. Eli surveys. Can't do anything there though. Smith grabs it. He's going to push it down. Mazza falls. Here comes number 17 down in the corner. That's going to be sticked away momentarily by Decker. Centering pass makes it out. Shot. Nice save there by L-Dog. Buffalo controlling behind the net. That puck comes up the near side here. Mazza's going to grab it. He has Mash out ahead of the play. Tries to fire a pass to him. That's knocked down by Buffalo. Mazza's in on a forward check now. Mash throws it to the corner. Pens are going to look to change. Nemeth, he's going to stay out, provide some pressure. Buffalo turns that over in the corner. Nobody there for the Pens to take it away. Pens could have been called for too many again there, though. Thankfully, Jackson will play it. Shot in. Misses wide. Schimmel and Hamilton in now. Hamilton steps around one. Hamilton looking to walk the net. Bounces a shot off the goalie's back. Hollis and Schimmel converged on the puck but couldn't get it. That's going to be played by Buffalo the length of the ice. We're going to have an icing here. 13:04 left in the second. Shots are 9-6. Scores 2-1. Both in favor of the Junior Sabres. bring it all the way back. Pens are going to have an offensive zone face-off far side of your screen. Hamilton, Sanders, Schimmel, Hollis, and Howe. Sanders steps in for the draw. That's going to be one back to Hollis. He takes a half slap shot in. The goaltender saw that, gloved that away. Face off, same spot. Let's do it over again. Sanders steps in. Again wins it. It's one back to the point. Hollis surveys. Fires a wrist shot this time. That's up high. Hamilton tried getting the stick on it. Was able to do so. Buffalo looking to come up the near wall. Howe grabs it. He sends it in. Deflected. Picked up there by Sanders. Steps through. That's in on the netminder. It's loose. Oh, it just missed squirting. Squirting in the backside there. It went just wide. Hollis sends that back down in behind looking for Schimmel. Schimmel playing behind the net. He's trying to come out with that. Buffalo grabs that away. Sanders is there applying pressure. Buffalo comes up the near side here. Backhands all the way through to the far side of the rink. Schimmel grabs that, sends it back out to neutral. Buffalo sends it forward now. Hollis up that far wall. Puck comes back to Greenway on defense. He looks to go D to D, misses his partner. Here comes Sanders to apply some pressure. Buffalo skates away from that. Howe steps up. Ooh, two Buffalo players collide there. That was Hartman and O'Neill. Hamilton steps around Greenway. He's being hooked from behind. No call. Makes a pass over. Oh, there we go. Logan the Bulldog Schimmel. That's a good spot for him. He's fired a lot of shots from right in that left circle to the backside, and he did it once again. Beat the goalie on the glove. Ties it up 2-2. One shot. Changes the scoreboard real easy there. We're down to 12:03 in the second. Tie game. Let's see if the Pens can't get it together now and build off of that. Lee steps in for the face-off. He wins that over to Netchai. Netchai goes forward. Netchai backs the defender off, pushes wide, loses control momentarily. Centering pass, backhand, blind, nothing doing. Dexty, though, throws that down the slot. That's sent out hard by the Buffalo player. Maz is going to get that right at the red line. He surveys, looks up, plays a pass off the wall, looking for Gav. Gav trying to play that out for Gabriel. Lee's there now. Lee has control, tries to go around a player, nothing doing. Mazza steps down, keeps it, sends it down the wall hard. That's going to be pressured by Netchai. Buffalo goes behind the net. They play a nice little reverse game right there. It had all the Pens favoring the other side, but they couldn't control it. Mazza steps down, kicks that puck out to the slot. There's Casamassa, walks in, can't get the shot. Casamassa now sends something to the net. Mazza was lurking back door, waiting for a rebound there to kick out, nothing doing. Nice save there by the goalie. 11:21 left in the second, scores 2-2. Nemec, Nash, Baugh, Hollis, Howe. Face-off, offensive zone, far side of your screen. Nemec wins that over to Baugh, but Buffalo controls. They go into the corner, backhanded up high, doesn't hit the netting. Takes a nice bounce from Buffalo. Here comes number 2, Sucha. He's pushed wide by Hollis, tries to make a play, stops. There's a nice back check there by Nemec to take the puck away, but another Sabres player comes in to help. That puck's now behind the net. Buffalo looking to bring that out to the front. Some sticks are tied up there. Howe sends it to the corner. That's going to be tried a centering pass there, but instead Buffalo comes to the point. L-Dog sees that, got a piece of it and hit off the post. Hollis gives chase over there, but that's going to be controlled by Buffalo again. They come out the near side now. Surveys, has the D-man wide open, fires another shot. L-Dog makes the save on that, steers it to the corner. Nemec's there. Puck hops over Nemec, comes out the Baugh. Baugh trying to go around somebody, unable to do so. Hollis steps up, whacks at it. Mash whacks at it. Mash grabs it. He's in a one-on-one foot race against Leonard. Leonard grabs the puck. Baugh and Nemec now. They fought over that momentarily, and it came back to Hollis. Here comes Buffalo. They're in the zone. Referee says the puck never came out. Nemec now. He sends that through. That's going to go to the corner. My guess is Pens are going to change here. Baugh stays out to apply pressure on the backside. Here comes Picone. He grabs it. He's going to look to send it up the wall hard. Sanders steps down, though. Sanders takes that away. Sanders gets the line. He's pressured from behind, so he dumps it in softly. Here comes Schimmel now getting work. Sanders is there as well. Sanders looking to take that away. Buffalo player falls. Sanders grabs the puck, taken away from him. Buffalo skates out the far side. Nice pass there. Buffalo winger picks that up. That's Leonard. He's a big boy. Dexy pushes him wide to the wall. Nice job there by Sanders to apply some back check. Take the puck away, but it's stuck behind the net. Buffalo player looking to play it. Sanders is back there by himself. Would love to see a D-man go back and help. Puck comes out to the center. Mazza grabs it. Looking for Hamilton. Hamilton finds it. Hamilton, use your speed there, Blake. Blake tries to split the middle, can't do so. 3 Buffalo players converge. Buffalo McCann's going to look to do something behind the net. He goes over to his D partner. Sanders again provides some pressure. Can't get that puck, though. That's sent out by Buffalo hard. Mazza's going to be in a good spot to negate the icing, though. Here comes Smith hard on Mazza. Mazza sends it around the boards here. Hamilton's in that area. Hamilton unable to chip it past Greenway. Puck back into the corner. Sanders and Mazza are there. Mazza comes through. Looking to go around one. Can't get past the second. Hamilton up high. Mazza grabs that. Can't gain control of it, though. That's a centering pass. Gets sent out to the far point. Seven Roberts looking for a play. He sends it down low. Schimmel kicks that away. That was somebody tripped up right in front. Decker. Nothing called on him. McCann's wide open in front. Mazza gets back to man his spot. Buffalo tries to go up high to the defense. That misses the player there. Buffalo now sends it across ice. Mazza's there. He grabs that puck. Mazza looking to make a play. Can't do so. Puck's taken away from him again. Schimmel gets in there. Mazza back on Smith now. Centering pass out in front of Klosko. Decker's over there now. Decker uses his frame to maneuver around Klosko. That puck's over in the corner. Nobody out in front for the Pens. Hamilton's there now. Mazza needs to watch behind him. House! There's Mazza. Got into a good spot there. That's Sanders trying to come out. Sanders now. He grabs it. Sanders is going to ice that puck. All right, we're down to 7:53. Pens were a little bit bottled up there. Can't be mad about an icing play. I'll get some fresh troops on, but the faceoff will be in the Pens defensive end. We're down to 7:53 left. Score still 2-2. Shots are still in favor of Buffalo, 11-9. Gabriel Lee, Elliot Howe, Johnny Hollis, Gavin Netchai, and Vito Casamassa are out there. That faceoff was controlled by Buffalo. They went up to the point. Shot was blocked by the Godfather Casamassa. Buffalo looking to send that hard into the corner, unable to do so. Lee tries to make a play out, but that goes right to the Buffalo defender. Puck finds Lee's stick again. He blew a wheel as he comes out. Just missed Netchai. Netchai picks that up. He's being hooked. Referee, no call. Casamassa grabs that on the far side. Parents are getting a little bit upset. Casamassa trying to drive the net. He does so to the backhand. Just misses the backhand shot wide. Lee has it now. Lee has backdoor. He has Casamassa there. Can't get the puck out. He's being harassed by two Buffalo players behind the net. Lee now to the near corner. Buffalo winger pinched down to help that out. Number 8, I believe now, finds that winger coming out the near side here. Buffalo winger sends it softly off the boards. Howell picks it up. Howell looking to go far side. That's picked up by Vito. Vito's going to gain the blue line. Sends a shot in. That bounces. The goalie didn't know where it went, but she made the save. Not sure what's going on over here with the change. Pens were a little bit slow getting out of the gate there. Mazza came to provide some pressure. Dexy now. Nemit's there. Ball lost his stick. Nemeth has mash. Toe drags around one. Tries to go around another one. Can't do so. Buffalo really forcing that up. Puck comes out. Mazza can't take the zone yet. Now he does. Mazza's walking in. He steers wide to the right. Can't get around the defender. Puck's knocked away from him. Ball's now in there. Some bodies all over the ice. Nemit's man in the boards. Mazza looking to come out with that puck. Mazza digging. Ball from his butt. That's taken away by a Buffalo player there looking to come out of the zone. He finds his winger. O'Brien tries to come out, finds his man. Dexy's back on Brogan one-on-one. Nice play there by Decker to stick that away. Brogan's hard on the puck still, though. Here comes some help from the Buffalo bench and from the Penn side. Mash grabs that. He's out ahead of everybody. Mash looking for a centering pass. Just misses Baugh. That's going to be picked up by O'Neill. Baugh steers that into the offensive end. Buffalo goes out the far side. Decker grabs it. Was looking for Baugh there, just out of his reach. Buffalo bottled up at the moment. Let's see if the Pens can't make something happen here. Pass up the center, sticked away. That's going to be Baugh down the far side now. He's 1-on-2. Mash is going to look to go over and lend a hand. Mash trying to poke it through to Eli. Comes out. Nemeth going for a change. Baugh going for a change. Mash going for a change. Buffalo wraps that around. Mazza's going to step down the wall. Mazza keeps it. Can't find it. Number 11, O'Neill, looking to make a play. He's going to send that out slow. Not enough for an ice. Buffalo's going to look to change all 5. Johnny, get the head up. Doesn't have a winger out in front. Hits Mazza in the foot. Mazza gets it out of his own end, but he's gassed. It's at the end of the shift. Mazza now looking for Sanders. Puck sent back into the Pens end. Schimmel gives chase. Hollis is back. That's an off-angle shot. Just missed the far corner, though. Schimmel, he plays it off the wall hard, goes around a player. It's back to neutral. Got to get this puck deep and get our change, boys. Hamilton picks that puck off. Hamilton's down on the near side. Centering pass, nobody home. Buffalo read it. That puck goes out the far side. Hollis steps down, keeps it. 3 Pens are over there. Mazza goes for a change. Here comes Howe now. Howe grabs that at center. Buffalo saw that there was nobody back there. Tried hitting a headman, nothing doing. Sent in. Sanders is in. Sanders has Hamilton walking down. Can't get it to him. We're down to 4:40 left in the second. That pass is picked off by Shen, I think is his name, or Sucha. Sorry, that's Sucha. That comes out to Howe. He sticks that away. Sanders is going to pick the mail up. He gains the blue line. Sanders surveys. He forced wide by Suchin. Sanders behind the net. 2 players on him. Buffalo's going to look to skate that out. They have all kind of ices. There's nobody applying the pressure as the Pens were in the middle of a change. Howe now steps over. Knocks that puck away momentarily. Here come the Pens. There's Netchai. He throws it past the defender. Gav's in a foot race. Gav falls as he tries to get out to the puck. Gabe Lee in there now. Lee walks out from the boards. He goes around one. Has a man open on the far side. That's Casamassa. Can't find the puck. Vito turns, sends something towards the net. That's going to be picked up by Lee. Tries going out that far side and banging one in. There's a lot of extra going on there by the Buffalo players, and the referees don't appear. Oh, yep, they're going to call it. Pens players going hard to the whistle. Buffalo took exception for getting a stick on the goalie. The referee made the call. Hell Dogs coming out. Ryder Robinson, ride or die. He's going in. Pens are going to be on a power play. Coach has Lee, Casamassa, Netchai, Mazza, and Decker out there right now. Round of applause to L Dog. He kept us in the game. Made some big saves there. Face off, far side of your screen. Lee steps in for the draw. Waiting for the scorekeeper to get the penalty time up on the clock. And there it is, number 44 for Buffalo takes a minute 30 penalty. That puck is won back to Casamassa. He turns and fires. Hits Lee, backhand shot, just misses wide. Casamassa is going to apply some pressure over here. Buffalo reverses that around. Decker is going to pinch down the wall to get that. He has Lee. It hit the Buffalo player in the skate. Puck sent out to the slot though. Lee walks in, shots blocked. Lee again, fires, hits the goalie up high. Rebound, 1 rebound, 2 rebounds. Buffalo players again, laying some lumber to the Pens for going hard to the net. Coach is going to change the wingers up. Mazza and Decker will stay. We're going to see Nemeth, Mash, and Baugh out there up front now. Buffalo changes some players up as well, send out some big bodies. Nemeth steps in for the draw. Face-off is won by Buffalo to the corner. He's going to try to send that out the far wall. Decker grabs it. Decker from the half wall had Nemeth. He couldn't control it. Nemeth now plays it up to Decker. Dexy looks. He has some room. Decker sends something soft in the slot. There's a lot of sticks and a lot of bodies. Netminder covers that up. Puck was just laying there in the slot. Pens are going to change up the D. Hollis and Howe now. Face-off, same spot it's been for the last 2 draws. Nemeth's going to look to win this on his backhand over to Howe, it looks like. Puck sits there in the slot. Baugh gets it back to Howe. Howe, he misplayed it a little bit, but it finds Mash. Backhand shot, didn't have a lot on it. Mash has it in the high slot. That's blocked by a Buffalo player. Oh, he just missed Nemeth wide on the second chance. Nemeth surveys. Nemeth walks out, sends something on net. Netminder's up high. Another check after the play. Aguila puts some lumber into Baugh. Nice chance there by the Pens. We'd like to see them get somebody in front of that netminder so she can't see this puck. We got 36 left in the power play. Pens are now leading in shots 12-11. That faceoff's won back hard to Nemeth. Nemeth surveys. He goes to the middle of the slot to Baugh, but that missed him. Howe now gives chase, sends the puck back behind the net. Mash is there, tries to walk out and wrap that. Nothing doing. Puck still loose. Sent behind the net by Denea. The Buffalo defender sends it out hard. Howe gets to that. Can't keep it though. Yes, he does it. Keeps it right on the blue line. Here comes Nemeth now. Nemeth looking to walk through. That puck's out far to Hollis. Hollis fans on the shot. Here comes Brogan out. Brogan's in a foot race with Howe. Or Hollis. Howe's also going to be out there. Shot. Missed wide. I couldn't tell if Robinson got a piece of that or not. Klosko now grabs it. Nemeth's over there. Sends it off the wall to himself. Can't get it around 2 Buffalo players. Buffalo sends it back in deep. We're back to even strength now. Brogan's going to pick that up. Sends it up high for the D-man. That's right up into the Buffalo bench. Hit a kid in the helmet. He's shaking his head, making sure he's okay over there. He looks to be okay. He's jumped right out there. A little bit of frozen rubber off the side of the head. Never hurt anybody. So we're now down to 2-12. Score is 2-2. Shots are 13-12 in favor of the Pens. Sanders, Hamilton, Schimmel, Mazza, Decker. Buffalo controls that. They go back to the D. Their D sends that in deep. That's going to go down into Dexy's corner. Mazza gets behind the line to give him an outlet. Decker goes up the far side though. Sanders is low. Buffalo takes that away. Buffalo sends it down behind the net. Decker's going to get to work back there with Sanders. Puck kicked around the near side here. Buffalo trying to make a centering pass. Buffalo surveys. Number 11. Nice patience there by O'Neill. Now he tries to send it out. Mazza grabs it. Mazza's going to get the wheels going. Goes around 1 Buffalo defender. Mazza looks, he splits the defender. Brogan slashed at him. Mazza looking to come down the middle. Has the puck, Mazza's in, makes a move to the back end. Filthy move there by B-Rabbit, number 11. Wow! Split the defense right down the middle. Fake forehand, went backhand, and buried one. Filthy miss there by number 11. It must be that new tape job on the stick. We're down to 1:37 left. That gives the Pens a 3-2 lead here in the second. Face off at center, Buffalo controls. Let's send in deep. Hollis is going to retreat. He goes to grab it. Hollis surveys. He comes out right in the middle, looking for Netchai just out of his reach. Buffalo point man keeps that in. That's sent back to Howe. Gabriel Lee over there as well. Sends to Netchai. Netchai goes out to the middle just behind Casamasa. Uh-oh, here comes Brogan. He lets one fly. Nice stick work there by Robinson to steer that away. Puck's behind the net. Still in Buffalo's possession. Pass out to Brogan. He fires one. It's in the back of the net. Brogan ties it up for Buffalo at the 1:10 mark of the second. Nice centering pass there. He one-timed a wrist shot and beat Robinson. Penn's got to do a job of marking their men in the defensive end, not just standing there. So, new game again, 3-3. Coach leaves Nemeth, Baugh, Mash, Mazza, Decker are out now on the D side. That's going to be picked up by Mazza. He goes over to Mash. Mash looking. Mash has Nemeth. Nemeth gets his own. He has Ball on the outside. Toe drags down the middle, tries a shot. That's blocked away. Baugh picks it up though. Baugh looks for something. Mazza's in the slot. Mazza fires a shot. Oh, nice save by the netminder there. I think that hit her high up in the shoulder or the mask. Mazza with a great chance there walking down Broadway. There's the Buffalo player spinning. That puck is up into the netting there. Referee blows it down. We're going to have a face-off in the Pens offensive end, near side of your screen here. Let's see. Nemeth, Baugh, Mash, Mazza, Decker. One back to the point. Mazza surveys. He fans on it. He's pushed around there. He gets back in and takes the puck away. Nice job to recover there. Mash now gains his own. Mash leaves something there for Nemeth. Nemeth surveys. Nemeth throws it to the slot. It just misses Baugh. Mash with an attempted wraparound. Nope, he goes out the backside. Puck's loose in the slot. Loose. Referee lost sight of it. Coach is going to change up the troops. We're going to see Sanders, Schimmel, Hamilton, Howe, and Hollis on the backside. Face off, far side of your screen. Pens offensive end. Referees are lining everybody up. I guess the Sabres player was cheating. We're going to send both centers out. Not sure what's going on here with that. Schimmel's going to step in for the draw now. He's a former centerman. He wins that hard, cleanly back to Hollis. Hollis off the wall, looking for Sanders. Puck jumps out away. Uh-oh. Sanders, nice job there to get in the way of Sucha. Sanders has to play that defensive spot. He does a good job doing that. Those two were draped all over each other, number 2 and number 8. That puck is controlled by Sanders behind. He's looking for Howe. Howe has Hamilton out ahead. He tries to find him, but Buffalo player read that, and that's going to do it for the end of the second. Shots are in favor of your Pens, 16-14. Scores 3-3. We're going to come out for the start of the third, all tied up. So, pretty back and forth game so far. Penn struck first. I think it was Sanders that got it on a little bit of a garbage goal, for lack of a better term. He went to the net, found a rebound, and slid it in. Buffalo then scored the next two to take a 2-1 lead. Their first goal was a deflection off of Mazza's stick that found the post and then hit Pelly in the back and trickled into the net. Their second goal, I believe, was an absolute snipe on a 2-on-1 by Brogan. He went under the bar, high on the blocker side. That made the score 2-1 in favor of Buffalo. The Pens came back and tied it up. Schimmel with a wrister from the far circle, left side of the ice. He shot back against the grain, beat the goalie low on the glove, just above the pad. And then Mazza, he got the puck in his own end, made a pass, got it back on a little give and go, split the defense right up the middle, and somehow got behind the two men draped all over him, made a filthy move to the backhand and buried it up above the netminder's pad. And then within the next minute, I'd say, Brogan got a nice feed from, maybe it was Sucha behind the net, and he just one-timed the wrister right underneath the wickets of Ryder. So we're at 3-3. We see Schimmel, Sanders, Hamilton, Howe, and Hollis. Face-off is won back to the Pens D-man. Hollis, he grabs it. He surveys. He goes out the far side. Nothing doing there, though. Hamilton couldn't catch that. It does go into the Buffalo end. Buffalo tries to play that up the wall. They do so, but Howe kept it in. His centering pass found the Buffalo D-man stick. He now finds Klosko, who chips it up ahead for McCann. McCann comes in, hits the brakes, goes back to the point. Point man sends it back down in. Buffalo playing a good low-high game there. That's going to be Howe on the defensive side now on Smith. He pulls him down. Referee says play on. Buffalo player looking for a call, nothing doing. Now we're going to get two of them maybe. Or nope, who's he going to get? Is he just going to get Smith, number 17 on the retaliation? That's what it appears. So I believe it was Howe and Smith working one-on-one over there near the FedEx sign in the far corner. Howe maybe took a little bit of liberties on Smith. Smith got taken down. He didn't like it. So as the puck got away out of there, he kind of swung his stick and tripped somebody up. The referee saw that one. Buffalo coach now going over to hear some noise to give some noise to the ref. The referee's telling him he took a baseball swing at somebody. I got to call that. So at the 14:25 mark of the third, Pens are back on a power play. Mazza, Decker, Lee, Casamassa, Netchai. Puck's one over to the far wall. Netchai's there. Lee is there. Mazza retreats. That's going to be skated out by number 91 for Buffalo, McCann. He comes across the ice. He's looking for something. Wisely holds up. He has a D-man wide open, but that's going to be Gabriel Lee to take that away. Lee slows it down. Finds Netchai. Netchai's up ahead of the play. He's going to wait for the troops to come. Netchai tries a toe drag, loses it. Finds the puck again. It's on his forehand. Gabriel Lee came through, but nothing doing there. Lee has Mazza open at the point. He elects to come through. He blew an edge there. Netchai fires something. Oh, Casamassa was a little bit too far away for that one. Buffalo trying to play that up the near wall now. They do so. Decker's there, but that's going to be picked up by number 97, McCann again. McCann backs Decker off. Decker pushes him to the outside. McCann stop and go. Gets around Decker, but there's four other Pens waiting there. McCann killing this penalty by himself. Mazza now goes over. McCann's going to be content throwing it over to open ice to kill this clock. Hartman grabs it now, sends it behind the net. Decker's there. Decker plays it off the wall. Casamassa is going to pick that up. Pens have some numbers. Casamassa dumps that into the far corner. Baugh is going to give chase. Looks like Baugh is going to win that foot race. Missed the puck though. Buffalo sends it up hard. Howe's there. Howe sends it back to the corner. That's going to find Nemet's stick. Nemet looking. Mash is posted up in front. There it is. Oh, wow. There we go. He found the back of the net. Owen Mash stomps off. I thought the netminder made an unreal save there as I didn't see the puck. Great centering pass by Nemet to find Mash. The netminder was down in the butterfly, all sprawled out, and couldn't make the save. Great job there by your Pens. Makes the score 4-3 on the power play. Shots are 18-14 in favor of your Pens now. This was the start that I was hoping for. The Pens have definitely turned it on after that first period. Mash now off the draw. He's going to look to go around Roberts in the offensive end. Unable to do so. Brogan sends it out to center. That's going to be picked up by number 9. Made a rink-wide pass there for O'Neill. O'Neill's in a battle with Howe. Howe falls down. O'Neill skates away but doesn't have the puck. Howe has it. He throws it over to the near wall here. Mash in a foot race with a Sabres player. Pushes it ahead. Mash now pressuring Roberts from behind. Baugh looking to take away that pass. Nice play there by the Sabres to send it up the wall. But Nemet steps through with it. Nemet looking to come out. Can't do so. That's sticked away again by Baugh, though. Finds Mash. Mash has Nemet going to the net hard. Mash on the backhand. Tried to get it to him. Nothing doing. Comes up high. That's going to be Howe that walks down. Fires a shot. It's deflected. Just missed the point. Centering pass taken away by Buffalo. Buffalo looking to come up the near wall. That puck just out of the reach. Uh-oh. Howe's in a foot race with O'Neill. Number 11, O'Neill can fly for Buffalo. Comes in. Didn't get any wood on that shot. O'Neill now drives the net. Robinson does a good job of holding the post there and not allowing the puck to get through. Buffalo controls. Hollis on the near side here applies some pressure. That's going to be Hartman. He sends it deep. O'Neill's there. O'Neill goes out the far side. That hits somebody and Robinson's going to cover. Good job there by Robinson to cover that up and keep things out of that dangerous area out in the crease. Some of the kids exchanging some words with each other. I'm sure they're just talking about who their favorite player is. Nothing bad being said there. So we're going to have a face-off in the Pens defensive end. Sanders, Mazza, Hamilton, Schimmel, and Decker. Sanders wins that to the wall, but Buffalo controls. They go to the far point here. They were looking to work a play, but I don't think Leonard was ready for that. Decker grabs the puck, goes behind the net, looks for Mazza. Mazza, head up. He finds Hamilton up along the boards. Hamilton has some room. He also has Schimmel and Sanders out with him. That puck hit Sanders in the skates. Slowed everything up there momentarily. Sanders The Sandman dumps it in. Pens are going to look to get to the forecheck. Send it out the far side. Maz is there. Mazza falls. Oh, he played something just barely around a defender, but Buffalo now back in a 2-on-1. That's going to be Suchin and Leonard. Nice job there by Sanders on the back check to not allow anything. Robinson in a good spot to take that away. Not sure what happened to Mazza there. He's been all over the ice today. I promise you folks, I sharpened those skates last night. I'll probably hit them on the Sparks machine again today before the next game though. Coach sends out Lee, Nechai, Casamassa. Face-off won by the Pens. Nechai came through and picked it up. He looks to skate out the far side. Pushes it around a player. Not all the way in though. Some bodies hit awkwardly there. Here comes Lee walking in. He has Casamassa back door. Lee fires, misses the net. That's going to be picked up by the Sabres. Sent out far side. Picone. Maz is going to be in a foot race with Picone. Picone sends something on that, but it missed by 5 feet. Hollis now on the near side. Gives Chase centering pass. That's going to find Nechai. That puck hit off of Leonard. Comes back out now. Shot sent in low. Buffalo player looking for a centering pass. Hollis from a knee gives some pressure. That puck hits Mazza in the skates. He sends it out of trouble, but out to the point. Buffalo player sends that in. Hits Lee on the back. Buffalo up high again. Their points are wide open today. That's steered up over the net by Hollis. Dangerous play there. Oh, centering pass missed everybody. That comes out to the far side. Nechai couldn't get it out. Mazza waves. He trips the player. That's going to be controlled over there. Hollis touches. Mazza's going to go to the box. Pens were hemmed up in their own end there for a solid 40 minutes or 45 seconds to a minute and just, got trapped watching. Couldn't really do anything there. Mazza with a little bit of a careless stick penalty, tripping, I believe, number 2, Sucha. So he'll go to the sin bin for a minute and a half. I'm sure Mom will let him know about that on the way home. Okay, we're going to see Nemeth, Mash, Howe, and Hollis. Nemeth wins the faceoff. Howe comes out across the Mash. Mash has a head of steam. He's going to back the defense off, but he's being pressured from behind too. Unable to gain his own there. McCann has it on the backhand. McCann sends it off the wall. Misses Howe. That's going to be Nemeth. He sends it out. Buffalo on sides. They touch up, send it back in. Howe steps through. Howe has Mash, finds him. Mash kicks it around one. He has one more defender there. Oh, he goes back door. That's Howe walking in. Fires a shot. Netminder with a save. Wow, what a great chance there by the Pens. Better save by the goalie. Nemeth again on the back check. He's in a race with McCann trying to knock that puck away. Decker's out there. It's Decker and Howe. I'm sorry, not Hollis and Howe. Maz is in the box serving a penalty, so the defensive pairs are changed up. Mash took a swing and missed at that one. Buffalo sends that in deep. Decker, he's going to be back there. Plays it on the backhand. Goes around a player. Finds Nemeth. Nemeth now trying to find Mash. Just out of his reach, but it does make it back to center. Would love to see the Pens get a change here. Mash goes. Halter walks in, fires. Robinson with a nice glove save there. Good job there by Ride or Die to pick that puck up. Glove it out of midair. 32 seconds left on the PK. Pens are up, score 4-3. Shots are in the Pens' favor, 20-17. Robinson and I are going to have a talk about this music after the game. Pens send out Hollis, Schimmel, Baugh, and Hamilton. Baugh steps back into a defensive role. Schimmel wins the face-off. Comes down the left side all by himself. He gets away from Aquila. Backdoor pass to Hamilton, who buries it. Wow, what a great play there by Schimmel and Hamilton. Schimmel with a great effort off the face-off to control the puck. Skated it the length of the ice into the offensive end, right around the top of the circle. He found an outstretched stick of Hamilton, the Rocket, who got it and left no doubt about burying that one top shelf. That makes the score 5-3 at the 9:14 mark of the third, and that's a shorty, folks. Schimmel steps in for the draw. Puck is going to be kicked back to the Buffalo defense. They send it near wall here. That's going to be grabbed by Brogan. Brogan stares up at Hollis, fires a shot, misses wide. That's going to make it to the far wall. Halfway up, Buffalo player controls there, sends it down low. That's going to be picked up there by, who is that? That's Schimmel. He plays it off the back of the net. Oh, wraparound attempt by Brogan. That's stopped by Robinson. Brogan grabs the puck. Pens are back to even strength here. Aguila plays that down the wall. That's going to be picked up by Baugh on the backside. Baugh's being harassed. Finds Hamilton though. Hamilton has Schimmel now. Schimmel, he's going to skate up the middle. Pens are 3-on-1. They're on sides. Oh, that's sticked away by the defender. 91 now leading the charge. Aguila, he's backing off Decker. He goes wide, but that's a nice read by Howe there to take that away. Hamilton's down low. Plays that hard. Referee's in the way. Actually helped out as Sanders is able to grab it. Sanders blows by the D-man there. He's hauled down. That's going to be a penalty. Yep. Pens are back on a power play at the 8:17 mark. Buffalo coach is shaking their head, but they knew it was a trip. The defender there for the white jersey just got turned around, and he couldn't match Sanders' speed. Reached his stick out and took out the Sandman. So coach sends out Nechai, Lee, Casamasa, Decker, and Mazza. Lee steps in for the draw. He wins that clean to the wall, but it hit Nechai in the skates. Puck sent up high. Mazza, that hit a player on the bench. Okay, I was going to say, not sure how that made it past Mazza, but that clearing attempt, the rainbow came down and hit one of the Buffalo players in the helmet or the hand or something, and it deflected the puck past Mazza. Good thing there, because Buffalo had two men going hard. Lee steps in for the draw again. He wins that again to the wall, but the Buffalo players grab that again. Nechai in a battle behind the net. He finds Lee. Lee has Decker open up at the top. Decker sends it to the far corner as he was being pressured. Lee's back over there now. He has some time. Gabriel Lee steps up. There's nobody in front of net. Centering pass out to Nechai. That was partially blocked. Lee grabs it again. He tries to come out the near side. Netminder jumps on top of that. Penn's got to get somebody in front of the net. Coach is going to change up the D. Hollis and Howe come out. Decker and Mazza go off. He leaves the wingers. Lee, Nechai, Casamasa. Minute 2 left in the penalty still. Scores 5-3. Shots are 22-17 in favor of the Pens. Lee steps in. That draw is going to be picked up by Gabe as he moves forward. Shot right on the netminder. She gobbles that up in the chest. Let's redo that face-off. Lee again wins it over to Nechai, who sends it back to Hollis. Hollis has to step through. Bouncing puck. Kept in there, but it's kicked out. Uh-oh, Buffalo might have something doing here. Nice job there by Hollis to get back. That's going to be picked up by Casamasa. Suchan for Buffalo provides a strong back check there, forces the puck to the corner. Vito surveys. He hits the brakes, goes out to the far side, tries a wraparound. Netminder somehow covered that and stopped it from going in. Casamasa is pleading with the referee, saying that's in. Netminder did a good job of keeping that out. We're down to 7:24 left in the third. Another 37 seconds on the power play still. Mash, Nemeth, Baugh, Hollywood, and Halsey. Oh, that's misplayed by Howe. Here comes Suchan. He's got a head of steam going. He's going to turn Hollis, but good job by Elliott to recover. Plays it off the wall. Here come the Pens, 3-on-2. Nemeth picks it up. He has Mash on the near side. Mash is going to gain the line. Pens are on sides. He's looking for Nemeth backdoor. Oh, he just missed getting a stick on that. Nice job there by Mash to put that in an area. Nemeth just missed it. That's kept up high. Mash grabs it now. Mash has Nemeth cutting down the slot. That's sent past everybody, but Hollis chips down. Nemeth taken down in front of the net. That puck's going to come out the far side. Mash leaves it in the corner for Baugh. 5 seconds left. 3 on the power play now. Baugh surveys. We're back to even strength. Baugh hits the brakes, keeps it down in the corner. He's looking for something out in front, nothing doing. Now he sends it in front, but that's going to be picked up by Buffalo. Nemeth comes through. One-timer. Nice job there. Jacks the Ripper Nemeth to Owen Mach 5. Owen Mash buries the one-timer up high to make the score 6-3 at the 6:33 mark. That was some dominant offensive zone time by the Pens there, where I think they just wore down the Junior Sabres players, and they were able to get a great scoring opportunity out of that chance. And Mash left, no doubts about that one as well. Sanders steps in. That face-off is won back to the Buffalo end. Here comes Schimmelhard on a forecheck against Roberts. Schimmel gets there. Caused the turnover, but Buffalo player comes in to help. Can't see who that is. Tries to bring it up the near side. That's Leonard. He goes wide side to Smith, 17. That's going to be kept in by Buffalo. That's McCann now. He surveys. Does a little dipsy doodle. Goes out the far side. He's looking for Smith. That's going to be picked up by Hamilton. Oh, Hamilton gets around the defender. Hamilton has Sanders trailing late. Hamilton decides to fire. Hits the goalie in the chest. Nice save there by the netminder. She was up at the top of the blue paint, taking away all the angles. We're down to 6:01 now. Scores 5-3. I thought it was 6. I guess I'm wrong. Nope, it's 6-3 now. They change it on the scoreboard. Sanders steps in. That draw is controlled by Buffalo, but Schimmel puts a stick in there. Buffalo wraps it hard around the wall. Decker backing off. Rink-wide pass goes out to Smith. Mazza's backing off. Mazza now gets a stick up in the general direction of that player. Not sure what defense that was. Tomahawk chop maybe. Decker now behind the net. He's being harassed by 2 players. Sanders is there helping. 3 Buffalo players in there. Sanders is still in there helping. Schimmel surveying. Hamilton and Mazza are man in the front. Puck goes out the far side. That's going to be Sanders. Draped all over the Buffalo player there. They go to the point. That's a hard slap shot. Hits Mazza in the pants. Schimmel has Hamilton out in front. Tries to get it out into space for him. There's the rocket coming down the right side. Blake grabs it, comes to the backhand. What a save by the netminder on the great move by Hamilton there. Hamilton visibly upset, but hey, that's a great move and great save there. What's the call here? Interference now on Hamilton? What? Yep, number 20, Blake Hamilton's going to the box. Not sure what the referee's calling there. That's just adding a little bit of salt to the wound, as Hamilton was upset that he didn't score on the breakaway, but I definitely didn't see him interfere with anybody. Anyway, Buffalo to the power play at the 5:16 mark. That faceoff is controlled by the Pens to the wall, but Brogan comes in and takes it away from Hollis. Also takes the body, allows Hartman to step through with the puck. Howe now pins Hartman to the wall. Here comes another Buffalo player in. Lee's also back behind the net working hard. Pens are going to be content keeping it back there, but Buffalo now goes up high to the point. Hard wrist shot. Robinson gloves it. Nice job there by Robinson to glove that out of midair. We're going to have a face-off far side of your screen. Minute 11 still left in the penalty to Hamilton. Lee steps in for the draw. Buffalo controls that right at the top of the dots. That's number 11. Comes back to Aquila. They go against the grain. That's number 7. Or no, I'm sorry, number 8, Denea. He fires a shot. That was blocked by Howe. Howe grabbed it but couldn't control it. Robinson steers that behind the net. Hollis sends it to the near wall. Here comes Casamassa, Hollis, and Lee all over there. Puck up high to Aquila. He's going to look to kick that away. He does, but Casamassa reads it. Casamassa skates it out. Now Lee's there. Lee picks it up with a head of steam. Lee's on the backhand. Lee to the corner. Hold it there. Hold it there. That's it, Gabe. That's it. 1-on-3. Gabriel Lee doing a great job holding that puck there. Finally, Buffalo comes away with the puck, but Schimmel now applies some pressure. Lee's going to look to get his change. Brink wide pass. Mazza's back. Mazza circles away from number 11, O'Neill. He goes to Decker's side. Oh, that's a rainbow shot that Robinson gloves again. Decker with a good job of sticking that away. There's going to be 24 seconds left on the power play for Buffalo still. Face-off will be to the right side of your screen, near side of the ice. We have Mazza and Decker out there with Netchai and Schimmel. Referee drops the puck. That's one cleanly by the junior Sabres back to the point. Halter walks in. Schimmel now applies some pressure. That hits Decker on the skate. Kick to the boards here. Buffalo player looking to go to the corner, work a little cycle. Decker provides some pressure. Buffalo goes back up top to Halter. Back down low to Suchin. Suchin now is going to look to make a move. He goes backhand. Schimmel read that though. Schimmel can't get it out of harm's way. Oh, that's a great pass. Puck's in the back of the net. Buffalo cashes in on the power player. I'm sorry, they cash in right as the power play expired. Hamilton was just coming out of the box when that goal scored. Nice backdoor play there by Buffalo to find a wide open man. Mazza turned to try to get in the way, but he was too late marking his guy. So, score 6-4, 3:44 left. Nemeth, Mash, Baugh. Face-off is going to be picked up by Buffalo. They're going to gain that zone and dump it in. Goes wide. Hollis plays it off the near wall here for Mash. That's out of his reach, but Mash does a good job to get it back to neutral on the second effort. Suchin now comes through. He goes hard on the backhand, but Baugh knocked that down. Buffalo sends that in deep. Hollis gives chase. Klosko is going to apply the pressure on him. Hollis hits the brakes, looks to go back out the far side. He does so softly, looking for Howe, but Howe couldn't get that. Baugh down the wall now. Baugh and Howe working together over there. Nemeth now coming through. Baugh kicking that from his skates to his stick, trying to make a play to himself. Halsey grabs it, sends it to some space, finds Mash. Mash has a head of steam, made a pass there, but that's read by the Buffalo player. Suchin turns that back. He's going to gain the zone. He's forced wide here by Hollis. Suchin fires on net. Robinson again with the glove. Robinson's flashing the leather today. We're down to 2:50 left. Score 6-4. So coach sends out Dexy, Mazza, Sanders, Schimmel, and Hamilton. Sanders wins that draw backwards. Decker comes through and picks it up. Decker hard off the wall looking for Hamilton. The Buffalo D-man pinches down. Sanders comes through now to grab that. Sanders gets it, but just out in front of him. Hamilton was leaving the zone, as was Mazza. Mazza has to stop leaving the zone so early and start playing some freaking defense. Decker wraps that hard around the wall. Mazza with a little chip play. He's ran into. Roberts read that and came down. Man wide open in front. That's another goal given up on a backdoor play. Score 6-5, 2:25 left. Buffalo controls that, sends it back into the Pens end. Here comes McCann now in hard on Hollis. Hollis on the wall. Leaves that for Sanders. Sanders hits the brakes, but there's another Buffalo player all over him. Buffalo player kicks that through to McCann. He's going to try a centering pass. Nope, he goes back to the point. That's picked off by Hamilton. Chips it around the defender. Hamilton's out. He has Smith back checking. Hamilton has Schimmel and Sanders. Hamilton's pulled down from behind by number 17, Smith. That was a great 3-on-1 chance there. Probably a smart play by Smith to pull the man down. Pens back on the power play. Hollis and Howe, Nechai, Casamassa, and Lee. Face-off, one towards the board area. That's going to hit Nechai. It's behind him. He doesn't know where it is. Sent back hard by Buffalo. Howe grabs it. Leaves it softly there for Lee. That's out of his reach, though. So now Lee, 50-50 battle. Sends it behind the net. Centering pass. It's right there on the goalie. Oh, wow. That's a quick whistle there, ref. Puck was sitting right on the goal line, underneath the netminder's pads, right on the skate. He blew the whistle. We're down to 1:50 left in the third. Pens still lead by the score of 6-5. Penalty not up on the board yet. So not sure what they're going to do here, if they're going to make it up. 1:18. That's a 12 seconds. Puck over to the near side here. Hollis steps down. That's a good keep out high by Nechai, but now Lee and Nechai battling for the puck. McCann takes it away, back to center. Howe surveys, he goes back to Hollis. Hollis regroups, plays it off the wall for Casamassa. Casamassa gains the blue line. Head up, toe drags around a player, fires a shot right off the netminder. The rebound was sitting there in front. No pen there to get it though. We're down to 1:26 left. 54 seconds left in the power play. Coach sends out Sanders, Mash, Baugh, Mazza, and Decker. 1:26 left in the game. Face-off's one over to Mash. He sends a shot in on net. Netminder grabs that up. Baugh puts a stick in just as the whistle blows. Nemeth on the draw. That puck is going to be won back to Mazza. Mazza surveys, fires a shot, hits Baugh. Oh, it hit the post. Almost a cheap goal there for the Pens. Buffalo sends that out the far side. Mazza backing off. That's number 9, Hartman. Mazza takes the puck off of him. Puck's into the corner. Mazza blocks the centering pass, but it's picked up by Buffalo. Buffalo pulls the goalie. They're going to get back to 5-on-5 here. That's sent out to center. Buffalo player off the bench. Wow, Suchin enters the zone there. That face-off should be all the way down. We're down to 57.3 left. 26 seconds left on the power play. Face-off should be deep, boys. Nope. Face-off, neutral zone close to the Pens end. That's the deliberate offsides play there. They're going to send that puck into the zone. It hits Decker in the stick. Decker, just get that out. There we go. Out to neutral. That's offsides again. We're down to 47.2 left. Junior Sabres' goal is empty. There's 16 left on the power play. Nemeth, Mash, Baugh, Hollis, and Howe. The puck sits there, neutral zone momentarily. Makes it into the Pens end, but Nemeth splashes it back out. That's offsides again. Coach is going to change up the forwards. Sanders, Hamilton, Schimmel. Down to 40.9 on there. Score 6-5. Shots are 29-22. Sanders steps into the draw. Buffalo's going to push that forward and gain it. Suchin. He looks back door. Howe's there. Takes that away. Buffalo. They're back to even strength. They control behind the net. Pass out here to the near side. That's switch in on the backhand. He goes to Aquila. Shot sent in wide. We're down to 20 seconds left. Pens need to make sure they mark their men in front. Wow, that's a great chance there. Mark your men, boys. Get some sticks down on the ice. Sanders grabs that puck. He's going to try to kill it in the corner. Has it there still. We're down at 7 seconds left. Buffalo can't get that out. Good job there by Sanders to clear the zone. That's going to do it. Pens are going to hold on. There goes the buzzer. Pens hold on in a nail biter, 6-5. Not our best effort, but hey.